Hello everyone, welcome to my channel, Infinite Intuition. My name is Jennifer, but you can call me Jen if you'd like. This is my very first pick a card reading video ever. It's not that I've never done tarot before. In my introduction video I explained I've been practicing tarot on and off for about 6 years now. I have given readings to like friends and family and of course myself, but I've never done anything this big before. I'm just finally being more serious about it and wanting to share my practice, especially since I'm creating my own business to be a copywriter for this business, or a copywriter for businesses I should say, who want to promote their products like tarot, crystals, and so on. Like meditation classes could be an example too. If you're interested to learn more about that, my website is going to be in the description below, but I won't get into that too much into this video because I'm not here to talk about my business. These pick a card readings are meant for you. It's all about you guys today and what messages you need to receive from your guides. And when I say guides, I mean your spirit guides. But it could also mean anything or anyone who wants to come through. It could be a loved one who's passed away. It could be even bigger. It could be any of the divine beings. It can be, man, it's just so broad. Basically, to just be broad with it. It can be anything in the universe. There's a lot to talk about with that. There's a lot that I'm still learning too, and I could be here forever explaining all of that. But basically, everything is connected. Everything has energy. And like I said, it's a lot to talk about, but anything with energy that wants to come through to give you a message, that is what we are going to be doing today. But let me get to the cards. If you already know how pick a cards work and already have picked a pile that feels like it's the right one for you, then you can go ahead and click the timestamps below in the description. But for those who don't, let me explain how this works. What we have here are 3 piles. It can be more than 3 piles, but today that is what we're working with. We have 3 piles. All you have to do is pick between the 3 piles, and it's usually the one that you feel the most drawn to, relying on your intuition. If that makes you nervous and you feel yourself questioning your intuition, let me just say that you will not choose wrong, okay? You will never choose wrong. If you feel yourself struggling to pick just one pile, then maybe that means you need to watch both piles. More than one pile can resonate with some people, and that's okay. Sometimes every pile will resonate with people, so don't be afraid to listen to more than one pile in the reading. If you really can't pick, that's okay too. Some people listen to the whole video and will pick which reading resonates with them the most. During your reading, remember that this is a general reading. There may be multiple messages that come through. There will be a chance that the whole message will not resonate with you. It'll only be certain messages that will. And usually what that means is that if that message does not feel right, then that message is not for you. Okay, so just go with what feels right. And I also want to point out that these messages are not set in stone. You will always have free will. If you don't like something, you have the ability to change it. I also want to add that readings like this are timeless. So if you're reading it, or if you're listening to this video, like let's say next week or next month or even next year, know that you are meant to hear this message at the time you are watching this video, okay? So yeah, completely timeless. They don't have to be only for today. It could be at any moment. So more about the cards. So let's go ahead and pick your pile. So here we have pile 1, pile 2, and pile 3. We're going to take a few seconds to meditate on the cards to give you more time to choose. Once you have your pile, go ahead to the description below and pick your timestamp. Right now, allow yourself to relax. Take a moment to close your eyes, and we're going to breathe in for 5 seconds, hold for 3, and let out in 7, or however long you need, okay? So let's go ahead and do that right now. Now mentally check your body for any tension. I usually start from my feet and work my way up the body, but you can start any way you want. So take a moment to do that right now. And now let's breathe one more time. Okay, and now that we're more relaxed, take this time to meditate on your cards and listen to the water to heal and wash away any negative energy blocking you. In the future, I do plan on including a fountain and have it running throughout the whole video, but unfortunately that fountain hasn't arrived yet, so for now we're going to listen to an audio track and just take the time for you to relax. This is your time, okay? So let's just bring that audio track in and remember to relax. Okay, hello pile 1. Welcome to your reading. Alright, again, you guys are my very first reading ever. Well, not ever. Like I said, I've done readings for myself, friends, and family, but you guys are the very first ones for a pick a card reading. A very general pick a card reading. So, like I said in the introduction, just know that not everything that's going to be coming through in this message will resonate with everyone, so just go with what feels correct for you. Alright, so let's get into our tarot cards here. Okay, so we have the Two of Pentacles, and what this tells me right off the bat is there may be a lot of confusion about something going on right now. There's a chance you're probably juggling a lot right now, so let me just bring this up a little bit closer so you guys can see. Don't know why it's not auto-focusing, but what he's having are these 2 pentacles in his hand, and he's juggling it around. And he is also blindfolded, so he's not even seeing where he's going. And he's got all of these paths that he could follow that he doesn't even know about. Okay? So I think I'm also hearing that you're just not sure which path to go on. Yeah. Yeah, you're not sure which path to go on. You're juggling a lot right now. You're very confused. Yeah, okay, let's dig a little bit deeper into that message. Add some more tarot cards. Okay. What we have is Temperance. Ooh, okay. The Sun. And the Eight of Cups. Okay. So what I'm seeing from this so far is that what you're probably confused about is just trying to find balance, trying to find a way to move forward. Trying to find a way to bring happiness into your life. But I'm not really sensing that you never will, because we do have these 3 cards upright. Yeah, I'm not sensing anything bad coming from this. I am feeling like it's going to not be as quick as you may think. Yeah, I don't think this is going to happen fast, so you're still trying to find your way. Because this is all about movement. Like, we see her moving forward. Okay, she's going towards the stars. Stars mean hope. So yeah, I really don't see anything really blocking your way other than your confusion, other than you're just not sure which way to go. But know that I really think whichever you choose, I don't think it's going to be a bad path. The Rainbow and the Temperance card is actually really speaking out to me. And the Rainbow is all about blessings, so I really feel like your guides are watching over you. Okay? I really do think blessings are coming your way. You're going to be happy about it. Whatever it is, whatever that is. I'm not really sensing or like hearing anything specifically. I am hearing maybe about like a career choice. Yeah, I think it's more about your career choice. Maybe even a possible move, like you're just not sure if you should do it, like travel. That's what I'm feeling, travel. Okay, let's go into your oracle cards and see what else we got here. Okay. Paradox. Okay, this card, I don't know if you can really see that card. It's a bit shiny. Okay, paradox. Okay, also we have ask body. Okay. Okay, so what the paradox is really telling me is just enhancing that confusion even more. And it's not just outward confusion, like you don't just know where to go, it's also inside of you. And with it being upright, I don't see any blockages. Like, I think you're just honestly confused. I don't see anything really blocking your way. I mean, like I said, with these 3 cards, I see positivity. I see that you're going to come out of this. So you don't need to worry. I really felt like I needed to say that. You don't need to worry. You guys are going to be okay. So I think maybe you just need to, with this Ask Body card, definitely, I think you guys just need time to just kind of sit with yourself, have some alone time. Yeah, I really feel like you just need some alone time right now to figure this all out. You probably have people like in your ear all the time, people around you being like, oh, you should probably do this, you should probably do that, you know. But really, it's just what's best for you, what you think is best for you. Also, with this Ask Body card, I'm sensing not just needed rest, but just to take care of yourself a little bit better, take care of your body a little bit better. You probably feel a little tired and drained, which is why it's really hard to make this decision. Yeah, so let's go into your astrology cards. Let's see what we have here. Okay. We have Aquarius, I know, in reverse. Ooh. And 5th house. Oh, I guess you can't really see that very well. So there's Aquarius and 5th house of creativity. And the 5th house is ruled by Leo. So you may be an Aquarius, you may be a Leo who's watching this right now. Don't have to be. But with Aquarius, I know, in reversed, again, it's just adding to that confusion. You guys are just very confused on where to go. But with the 5th house creativity, what I'm feeling, okay, that you guys are, I mean, just to be blunt, you know, you guys are just very creative people. And that creativity can be in anything. It could be literal art. It could be writing. I really sensed a lot of writing. I mean, but it can be painting. It can be, could be with film. I am sensing something in like media, creativity in the media, because I don't know, when I said film, so maybe something along the lines of that. And I don't know, I just felt like really heavy. And again, that heaviness is from that confusion, but also the heaviness is just from probably others telling you what to do. That's just making you confused. And that's why I encourage you to just kind of take time for yourself, really sit down and just figure out you, what is best for you, okay? It's not, what you choose has nothing to do with other people, okay? This is not their life. This is your life. And I'm gonna admit it, I've been there myself in the past. And though it has not been an easy road for me, I did choose art in the end. Art is my life. You know, art's my passion. I actually did go to school for film. And if you're not following what you love or following your passion, then like, why bother, you know? you're not going to be happy. The whole point is to be happy. Okay, that's what the Sun card is like literally all about. Happiness and joy. Okay, if this, whatever this is, it doesn't have to be art. It could be, it really could be anything. It's just to get creative with it. And, you know, it's, Leo is fiery. It's, and with fire, it's comes desire and passion and all of that stuff. So whatever ignites your soul, that's a good way of saying it, ignites your soul, that is what you need to follow. Okay, it doesn't matter what other people say. So let me go ahead and enhance the astrology cards. I have a zodiac deck and a planet deck. So let me shuffle for that. Okay. We have Mars. Mars, ruler of destruction. And now for your zodiac. With Mars, of this ruler of destruction, don't be too scary of that. Okay, don't be too scared. That just fell right out. With your zodiac, we have Aquarius. Let me just bring that. Okay. So yeah, with Mars, like I said, don't be too afraid that it says destruction in it, okay? Aries rules Mars. Aries is a very intense fire sign. And right now we're in Mars retrograde, so there's a lot of a lot of heaviness, like a lot of heavy energy people are feeling now. And Mars also talks about like a sudden change. Like I said, I don't feel like this decision or like whatever it is going to come very soon, but you can make it happen that way. Like I said, if you take the time to sit with yourself, and figure out what you really want, then this could be a sudden change. It could be an eternal sudden change where you're like, you finally put your foot down and you're like, okay, you know what? No, this is me. This is what I want. This is who I am. And this is what I'm going to pursue, because this is what makes me happy. And I mean, with Aquarius here, literally we have it saying, let's see, it's a little blurry, but it goes assertive, independent, idealistic. Yeah, so you know, we gotta figure you out. You gotta figure you out. You don't have to listen to everybody else. Individualistic. You know, just be you. Be you. With Mars, we also have listed here raw energy. So I kind of feel like with that, it's just like your own uniqueness, your own energy. That's going to make this possible. Okay, but you just got to figure you out. And that's what's going to unblock this confusion. Okay, this paradox, not just outward, but inward as well. Okay. Oh my god. Alright, so we have some self-care cards here. It's kind of what I call them. They're just another set of oracle cards. But literally, this card says, proper rest helps me feel and look my best. I just said, with this Ask Body card popping up, you know, take time for you. Take a rest. You know, maybe you're just feeling like your energy is depleting because you're listening to other people around you, and it doesn't help with your confusion. So you need this rest to figure you out, to figure out your passion. And like I said, trust me, I get it. I get it. I've been there. It's tough. I was fortunate enough to have parents who really allowed me to think for myself, and even allowed me to take a year off of school to figure out myself and what I wanted to do with college. And here, even a better card, and it says, I free myself from critical thoughts towards my body and my worth. Ooh, okay. I don't know why, but when I said my body, that really hit me. That really hit me. Again, ask body. Ooh, my ear is starting to ring. And that usually means there's something... okay. That usually means some kind of message is coming through and I'm like on point. Ask body, I feel like you've been shamed for your body. Too skinny, too overweight. I'm sorry, pile number 1. My camera decided to cut out there. So I think where I was leaving off was the body, about possibly somebody shaming you for being too skinny or too overweight. And it's literally happening again, like both of my ears are starting to ring. So like I said, I don't know if that really has to do with anything with this decision making. Maybe it does, but I do feel like I needed to reach out and say, I needed to tell you that you are beautiful no matter what. Okay, maybe somebody is telling you, like, no, you're too skinny to do whatever it is that you want to do. You're too overweight to do whatever it is you want to do. Like, I don't know why in my head modeling came through. Yeah. It's definitely modeling. I mean, obviously not all of you are going to be going into modeling, but for some reason that really came through. And, you know, I know in this world, and I know at least in American society where I'm from the US, I'm not really sure about the rest of the world, but I know that the world as a whole does have issues with body image, and there isn't a lot of acceptance in the industry if you're too overweight or too skinny. You have to be like a very certain weight. But I do feel like I do feel like there are places that are being more accepting. I have seen like plus size models. Okay, I've seen models who are even just average. Like, there are places out there that want people to model their bodies, not just so others can feel more accepting of their bodies, but also just so these models don't harm their bodies. Okay, everybody wants them to be like a size 0, and I mean, don't get me wrong, there are people who are literally a size 0, but like, if that's not where your body is meant to be, then you should not force it. So don't force yourself to be something you're not. Okay? If you can't find the right place that is going to accept you for modeling, maybe get creative with it. Bring that creativity through. Maybe, I know YouTube can be harsh, but like, you really shouldn't, like, I think I've said this the whole time too, is, don't listen to other people, listen to you. So maybe make YouTube videos, model your own things, model your own stuff, I don't know. But just get creative with it. Okay, show the world what you can do. Show the world that you are beautiful. Okay? Alright. And now we have some spirit animal cards. And I mean, with spirit animal cards, it could be a spirit animal that you have. It could be a spirit animal that's just following you around right now, to help you, through this time, like through your confusion here right now. And what you have here is we have hummingbird. Okay. And we have white wolf. I love this card. I love the white wolf card. Okay. And what the hummingbird has that really popped out is, one of the words here is enjoyment. So just to, enjoy what you're doing. Enjoy your creative passion. And with enjoyment will bring happiness. Okay, also, I needed to say this too, with the temperance, it also talks about alchemy, and alchemy is all about like you being able to turn something into gold, essentially. And with it being right next to the sun card here, it's like you're able to turn whatever your bad situation is into the sun, into this bright, happy future that you can go ahead and move forward from, or move forward to, I should say, not from, but to. Okay. It also is saying resilient, so be resilient. Don't, like I said, this whole time, do not listen to other people. Lift out of negativity. And with the white wolf, we also have confidence. Okay, let that confidence shine. Like with your modeling, let it shine. Because, I mean, part of being a model, I mean, part of anything really, but specifically with modeling, you walk that stage confidently. You show off what you have. You show off what you're displaying, if it's like a dress or just any kind of outfit, you show it off. And I remember saying earlier on too, I feel like your guides are really watching over you with this blessing, with this rainbow, and we do have guidance, so I do feel like your guides are guiding you along. Again, it also says resilience too, so be resilient. Believe in your power. Okay, and you're gonna have freedom from all of this negativity that's going on right now. Okay, and then we have some more oracle cards here. Nuance oracle cards is what they're called. It's from the same deck as the spirit animal. Here, I mean, oh my god. Literally, we have hearts. Like, follow your heart. Look, joy, bliss. Heart's desire. Okay? Follow your heart. Follow you. That's what I've been saying this whole time. And then we also have bridge. Okay, maybe you gotta burn some bridges. That's what I first heard. But, do it in a good way. Overcoming barriers. That's what I was looking for. Okay, overcome barriers. Okay. So, yeah. I mean, I don't know what else to say, guys. I think I've pretty much that's all I really have to say. You're going to get out of this confusion by listening to you, not others. You're going to get out of this by being resilient. You're going to be able to mold your own happiness so you can move forward with your creativity, with your passion, with your heart's desire. Okay, and then this change can be sudden. You make this change. Okay, that raw energy that I was talking about is inside of you. Okay? Get creative. Bring out that passion. Burn those bridges. Like I said, in a good way, okay? Burn those bridges. Follow your heart's desire. Lift out of negativity. You're going to lift out of that negativity by being resilient, by being confident, okay? And your guides are going to be there for you. Everybody's guides are there. Everybody. They are always watching over you, okay? Get the rest that you need. Take the time that you need to be alone and figure this out, okay? And right here, free any thoughts about your body, any thoughts about your worth. You are good enough. Okay, I really wanted to say that. You are good enough. You can do this. Okay? And, okay, with this card. So I always like to end every reading with a affirmation. I have affirmation cards, and I always pick one for each pile. And so what yours is I am receptive. I am open to new ideas. I am willing to try different methods, and I consider alternate viewpoints. I welcome intellectual stimulation. I am receptive. Okay, but what I hear from this card is that you need to be more receptive to yourself. Okay, you're listening to everybody else except yourself. Okay, so I see my camera's going to die again, so I'm just going to end it here. Thank you so much for watching, guys. I wish you nothing but the best of happiness, and I hope to see you guys in the next video. Okay, bye. Hello, pile number 2. Welcome to your reading. Like I said in the first reading, like I said in the intro, sorry, I also said it in the first reading, but just keep in mind, that not every single message is probably going to resonate with you. Sometimes I get multiple messages, sometimes I get just an overall general message. But let's go ahead and get started with your pile. Okay. Very interesting. So we have a Major Arcana card. This is the Death card. So do not be afraid. Okay, this does not mean literal death. Do not be afraid. Okay. Nothing in tarot is evil. I just want to make that clear. Nothing in tarot is evil. Just because you have the Death card does not mean it's literal death. This is not something to be afraid of. Okay. What this card means, right away, what I'm getting, is a very quick and sudden change. Okay? That's usually what they mean. And, also pregnant women, so I don't know if you're reading, or if you're listening to this and you're pregnant women do get this card in readings a lot, because to have a baby, especially your first baby, if this is your first time having a baby, it changes your life completely. Okay? So that's why pregnant women get that a lot, and that's why I'm saying that this card is really big on change. This could also mean like death of the past. So maybe, because I needed to look in my guidebook for something, because on this specific tarot deck, because I felt like I was missing something. So it could mean that you are leaving something from the past. It could mean that you are leaving old habits behind, or maybe ties behind, certain ties to people, certain ties to a place, maybe like a job. So it does speak of renewal, and with it being in reverse, I see that whatever this change is, you're going to be coming out of it in a positive way, or whatever the outcome may be, it may be positive. Also, I love this line, it is necessary to abandon everything we no longer need. Let's free ourselves from situations that kill, and from those who do not want to, and from those that, and from those who do not want to die, even if they are now senseless. So yeah, even if something from your past doesn't want to leave, you just need to cut it out. You need to cut it off. Okay, you need, what it has in quotation marks, you need to kill it. Okay. So now let's see what we have in the rest of our deck. Ooh. Okay, love the Star card. I love this card so much. And what I want to say right away is I really do just need to get this out, is that the Star card really does symbolize hope. Okay, it symbolizes happiness. Even in the Major Arcana, there's like a whole story. You're going on the Fool's journey. The Fool card is the very first card in the Major Arcana deck, and you literally go, he literally goes through each card until he reaches the world at the very end. And the Star is kind of towards the end of that story, where, like I said, it's about hope. He's receiving hope again. And yeah, this Hope card comes after the Death card. These are two Major Arcana cards. Okay, so that's pretty big. So whatever you're leaving behind, there's definitely hope in the future. Okay. Oh my god, another Major Arcana. Okay, so in this tarot deck, this is called Karma. What my tarot deck, I mentioned this in my introduction video, but what this tarot deck does is it replaces judgment with karma. So in the Rider-Waite tarot, judgment literally means, possibly being judged upon your actions, upon the past and stuff like that. Whether good or bad. Karma is essentially the same thing, and I believe in karma. I believe in good karma. I believe in bad karma. So what I'm getting right now, especially since it's like it starts off with death in the Major Arcana story. Okay, it starts off with death, if we're going in this order. Starts off with death, goes to the Star, goes to karma. Okay, so you're literally going through a change, a sudden change, a big change, or leaving something in the past. There's going to be hope, and with this being right side up, I see your karma being good. Okay, I just want to say that. I see your karma being good. Okay. And then we have the Six of Wands. Again, good card. Not a Major Arcana card, but that's okay. It's basically like this fiery victory. Okay, the wands are fire in the Minor Arcana. And in my deck, it is called Wands. In other decks, it can be called something else. But in this one, it's called Wands. Wands are fire, the element of fire. And the Six of Wands specifically means victory, if we're just going to be very simple about it. This Six of Wands, like I said, it's victory, it's achievement, it's recognition for a job well done, compliments and success, accomplishment after hard work. So again, just very good karma, whatever you've been trying to do, whatever you've been working towards. Okay, you've been doing the right thing and it's finally going to pay off. That is what I'm seeing, and that you're going to be leaving whatever it is you need to leave behind. Okay? There is hope for your future. Okay, and now with some oracle cards here, just to enhance this reading a little bit more, we have Sacred Sexuality. Okay. Ooh, ah. And then to kind of go along with the Death card, Destruction. Okay, there we go. Destruction, okay. Okay, so yeah, with Destruction, I can't really say anything else on other than you're leaving something behind, you're destroying something behind. Okay, so I don't know, like I said, that sometimes the Death card means sudden change, so I don't really know how fast this is going to be coming, but it's definitely just destroying the past. And it's going to be good. It's going to be so much better for you. And if you're sitting there going, wait, no, but I kind of like where I'm at right now, well, your guides have something else for you. And it's going to be even better. You're going to step into this moment and be like, wow. I thought I was okay before. I'm so much better now. I'm so much happier, and I'm so grateful that this change came in my life. Okay, and with Sacred Sexuality, this could very well mean that you've left a relationship behind. Okay, it could have been, I really don't feel like it's a recent relationship, like you just broke up with them yesterday or even last month. Maybe you did, but maybe like you've kind of been stuck on this person for a while, but you're going to be possibly meeting somebody even better. Okay. Also with Sacred Sexuality, it could just simply be yourself. Okay, it could just be your own energy, maybe to leave that past behind, or you're going to be able to just kind of express yourself better. Okay, really express who you are better, maybe in a little bit of a flirtatious way. I'm trying to, not say certain words. But yeah, it could literally mean towards your own self, if you know what I mean, towards your own self. Yeah, but yeah, you're definitely going to be able to release that, whether it's with yourself or with somebody else, okay? And you are leaving that, that person in the past, or your old self in the past, or something like that, okay? So now we're going to be moving to your astrology cards. Here, we have the third house messages. And the third house is ruled by Gemini. So maybe you are Gemini. You don't have to be, but maybe you are. And we also have Pisces, I believe. Very interesting. Okay. So maybe you are a Pisces as well. Who knows? Well, not as well, but maybe somebody here is a Pisces. But what I am seeing, I really wanted to focus on Pisces first. Pisces, I believe, Pisces tend to have a very strong intuition, a very strong psychic sense, and that's kind of what I'm also getting with the messages card, that they're kind of tying into each other here, that maybe you have been receiving some sort of message, whether maybe in a dream. Pisces is very, like I said, it's very strong to psychic abilities and intuition, so maybe you've been dreaming of this change. Maybe you've been dreaming about somebody who's coming into your life. But again, with just the term I believe, is the fact I really do feel like you believe that this change is happening. Okay, you can like sense it in a way. That something better is around the corner. And you know, like I said, it could be about a certain somebody. If it's not about a certain somebody, if that's meant for, you know, other people, you know, keep in mind that these messages are general, so it may not be a certain person. It just means that maybe a majority of the people watching this reading, it is about a person. So it may not be about a person. It could be about a job. It could be about moving, travel, you know, things like that. But either way, you believe something is coming. And you need to look out for messages. It could be about dreams. I really do feel strongly about that. It could be, you know, simply seeing, like, I know, like, for me, for instance, I've been seeing a lot of butterflies. And once in a while, some dragonflies. And butterflies are usually meant about changes and metamorphosis. And, you know, just something's happening. I know that something's happening right now for me. I don't know what it is. I've been trying to follow the messages, so you guys do the same. You follow those messages, okay? So what I'm going to be drawing right now are planet cards and zodiac cards. They're from the same deck, but I just want to enhance this reading even more, enhance these astrology cards even more. Ooh, that just flew right out. Where'd it go? Okay. Very interesting. So we have Mercury. All types of communication. That's really what stuck out to me. Also, manifester. Maybe you've been manifesting. Maybe you've wanted this to come. Okay, but it's coming. I don't know when, but it's coming. Whatever this change is, okay, or whoever this person is, they're coming. But all types of communication, I feel like, goes along with messages here, and the fact that you believe it to be true, that you believe it's coming, and that your guides are trying to communicate with you to tell you, hey, watch out, it's coming, be prepared, be ready. We're not going to tell you when, but just be ready. They never tell you when. Or maybe, that's not true. They probably do. But most of the time, it's always a secret. Okay, so now I'm shuffling your zodiac cards. Let's see what we got here. Okay. Zodiac. Oh my god. Okay, so we have Virgo, which just kind of enhances these cards even more because the ruling planet of Virgo is actually Mercury, so that fits in rather well. Virgo is an earth sign, so maybe you are a Virgo. Oh, what's the other zodiac sign? There's another one that rules Mercury, Gemini, so maybe you could be a Gemini as well. But Virgos are very analytical, hardworking, so maybe I feel like you've been working very hard for this change. This is probably why manifesting or manifester popped up for me. You've just been really wanting this, and you've been very focused on it. Okay, so now let's move on to your I kind of called them self-care cards or advice cards. Really, they're just another form of oracle cards that just enhance the reading a bit more, but it's usually about the person. It's usually about yourself. Okay, so let's see what we've got here. I am of the earth and in harmony with nature. Very beautiful. I love that card. I love this whole deck, actually. And I just said that you've been working very hard. You've wanted this, right? And look what we got here. I am ready. Thank you. We also have the moon here. And I mean, Cancer actually rules the moon, but with Pisces being so intuitive and in tune with their psychic abilities, the moon also deals with that as well. So I kind of just feel like you've really been tapping into that. Like I said, you're ready. You're ready for this change. You want it to come. Whatever that may be, whatever, it could be about a person, it could be about a job, it could be about anything, okay? Anything that you've been wanting, it's coming. That's just so funny. I don't look at these cards ahead of time, so that's so funny. But with I am the earth and in harmony with nature, I do think that just kind of enhances the fact that, you know, you're aware of this, that you're aware of these messages. You're aware of this change. You're in harmony with what's around you. That's really what I'm getting from that card. I can't really think of anything else. I'm also kind of feeling that maybe some of you, or majority of you, are earth signs, because we've got the Virgo sign, which is earth. And it's literally saying, I am of the earth. So maybe I do feel like a lot of you are earth signs. Also, I just realized Mercury ruling Gemini, or Gemini rules Mercury, and I just said the third house was Mercury too, so that all ties in together. Yeah, okay. So now let's move on to your spirit animal cards. Now, with these cards, it could mean with your spirit animal, it could be like a specific spirit animal that is always with you. It could be a specific spirit animal that you just really need during this time. Or it could just be serving a message for you to help with this reading. And what we have first is the squirrel. Okay, energetic, secretive, saving, hoarding, frugal. Okay. So, I think what I'm getting with this card isn't so much financial. I know it says saving and frugal and probably like hoarding money. Sometimes that's what I hear when I see money. When when this is saving and frugal, I'm just like, oh, and then hoarding comes right after, and I'm like, oh my god, hoarding all this money. But I don't really see, or I'm not really getting financial vibes from this. I'm really just getting energetic and going along with the like, okay, I'm ready for this change, I'm ready for it, and you're just really hyped and you know it's coming. That's what I'm getting from this. Okay. And then, ooh, all right, we have rabbits, new beginnings. Oh my god. Okay. You see what those words say. I'm not going to read them out loud. You see them. We had sacred sexuality. Yeah. Okay. So yeah. What I've been saying this whole time. Beginnings are coming. New beginnings are coming. Change is coming. Okay, and it could be about a person. A lot of it, the majority of you have it being about a person. Or it could be about yourself. It could be possibly, I was just hearing too, being true to your own sexuality. Okay? True to your own sexuality, true to who you are. I'm really feeling that right now. Yeah, I really feel like I need to say, like, you need to know it's okay. Okay. Wow. Yeah, I'm really feeling that. There may be people who have judged your sexuality. You know, have probably been really hurting you. Really hurting you. It could be in any way. I'm really hearing verbally more so. But, you know, you need to be true to who you are. You really need to be true to who you are. And know that it's okay. Okay? And I know you guys know what I mean. Especially if you really needed to hear that right now. Okay, I have friends who have transitioned. I have friends who have had a hard time coming out. And they still have people who don't agree with them. But you know what? They're sticking to who they are because it is who they are. And your whole world changes when you are authentic to yourself. That's what I'm trying to find here. Okay? Again, true to who you are. Okay. Ooh. Oh my god. Guys. Diamond ring. So whoever... I'm just going to give you a moment to, read the description here. But yeah, whoever is possibly coming into your life, this is the one. This is the one. Or maybe, I'm also hearing maybe you guys are in a relationship right now. And you really needed to know if the next step is coming. I think it is. Okay, I really think it is. Alright, and then we have another card about communication. Oh no, that was miscommunication, which that didn't have. What was communication? Mercury was communication. That was it. We have birds. Just birds. Okay, so communicate, chatter, text, call, contact. So maybe if this person isn't in your life right now, because I feel like it was a very few of you who needed to hear about that next step. I think majority of you, somebody new is coming in, that you're going to be communicating with them in some way. It could also mean about, your guides communicating with you as well. Of course, which is something I also said, but I don't know why. I just felt like I needed to say that you're going to be communicating with this person possibly soon. And I don't know why I keep feeling the need to say, because, with COVID right now, things are really hard. You can't really meet with people in person. Right now, I mean, you can, but it's a little more difficult. Like if you're going to the store or something, you just kind of want to get in and get out. But a lot of relationships are happening over the internet. And I know one of my good friends, she met somebody over the internet and they're dating right now. And she just left somebody behind that was just not good for her anymore, but she's found somebody a whole lot better. Maybe this reading is for her. Maybe she's gonna watch this reading. I don't know. Hi. Welcome. So yeah, I do feel like it has something to do with the internet. Okay, so think that's really all that's coming through for me right now. Yeah, I really don't think there's anything else to say. So what I usually do, sorry, I just saw the card. What I usually do at the end of each reading is I give an affirmation card. Sorry, I have to fix this. It's bothering me. I like things to be even. So, yeah, what I like to do is give an affirmation card at the end of each reading. It's an I am card, so it's always a positive card. And it's just to, you know, kind of leave you guys with a positive thought. So I'm just going to read this really quickly because I see that my camera's about to turn off. And what this is I am transformed. I see the beauty of change. Everything I have been through transformed me into who I am today. I am so much braver. I am so much more caring. I am so much more emotionally intelligent. I am so much more open. I will continue changing and improving. I am transformed. That is so beautiful, guys. And it goes with that change, okay? It goes with that change, whatever it is, whether it's a person, whether it's a job, anything. You are transforming. So I'm going to leave you guys with that. Thank you so much for watching. I'm going to leave you with the best of happiness, and I will see you in the next video. Bye, guys. Hello, Pile 3, and welcome to your reading. So, this is my second attempt in starting your reading because I was in the middle of it and then my battery died. And then I had to go to work, so while I was at work, my camera was charging, and now I'm home, and I'm gonna give you this reading again. So I didn't get very far, so that's why I'm just starting over. I've only seen the first 4 cards. Normally I wouldn't see your cards at all. So I kind of already know how it's going to start off, and I already know what to say. But let's get this reading started, and just as a reminder for you guys too, this is a general reading. I know I said that in the intro, but I just wanted to put out a reminder again. It is a general reading, so not everything may resonate with you. Maybe the whole reading will resonate with you, you know, but just pick what you feel is right for you, okay? So that's the whole point of this reading. I receive, you know, numerous messages sometimes, so, and there's probably going to be a lot of guides, you know, coming through trying to send you that message. So yeah, okay, let's just get started here. So yeah, we have the Ace of Swords, and I know I had already said this before, which you guys don't know about, but I was saying that he was calling out a victory, so to speak. Like, he's got his horn here, he's on top of a cliff or a mountain, and when I picked this card up, or when I saw this card, I should say, I just felt so much energy. I felt so energized, and it's almost like you guys are so excited to be sharing whatever your victory is, which then led me to look at the Ace of Pentacles. And what I got from this was that you're so excited to share about a certain kind of success, you know, whether that be financial or not. But yeah, there's just something happy going on, something so exciting going on that you are just so eager to share. And even though I just got off work and I'm a little tired, I'm starting to feel that energy again. Like, I'm ready to go, I'm ready to tell people. And then here we also have the King of Cups. And with the King of Cups, this could resemble a water sign man in your life. It doesn't always have to be a man, it could be a woman. Anybody with masculine energy, which we all have feminine and masculine energy, so whoever this person is, could be a water sign, which is Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio. Or it could also be you as well. Again, it doesn't have to be those signs, it doesn't have to be a man. But it could resemble a person. And like I said, it could resemble you. And, it actually may not resemble anybody. But with the King of Cups, he is very wise. He is very intuitive, and which is pretty much, all about the water cards. Because the water is also connected with the moon and all of that. So, connected with his intuition, his wisdom, his creativity, which I don't know if maybe you came from pile 2 or if you want to watch pile 2, but there was a big talk about creativity in pile 2. Completely up to you. But yeah, this could be about him, and I feel like maybe that creativity is tied with your success, or that wisdom, is tied with your success, that you could have been working very hard, or like I said, if this ties to a different person and not you, then perhaps this person gave you this success. Okay, it was kind of like almost handed to you. I don't know why I want to say that, but it's kind of like almost just out of nowhere, like, here you go. Here's what you've been waiting for. And then last for the actual tarot cards is the Five of Pentacles in reverse. Now, reversed cards, I should say, sorry. Reverse cards aren't always a bad thing. In this case, with this card, it does talk about loss and sadness. Now, this could be talking about your past, like, that's where you, maybe started, and now you are able to, come out victorious, so to speak. But with it coming out at the end here, what I was sensing before my camera turned off, and I didn't really get to talk about it, was maybe to be careful not to share your victory to everybody. Yeah, so that's what I was feeling like. You can keep it a secret to yourself for a while until maybe you learn all the facts, or you just kind of get more knowledge based off of whatever this is. Kind of almost like if you got this creative job, like for instance, I know people who work in the animation and film industry, and if you are assigned a project, you are not allowed to talk about that project, so it's kind of like the same thing here. Do not go out and start being like, oh my god, I'm working on this thing and this is what it's all about. You can't do that. Okay, so I think this might be a caution, not necessarily like a warning. I don't really sense that this is going to be a permanent downfall. Maybe for some of you it might actually ruin, the success for you, but for majority of you, I do not sense a permanent downfall. I might just, it's just a caution to watch who you tell, or don't tell anybody at all. So, if that doesn't resonate with you, right, then, you do you choose what you're going to do, but that's for majority of you. I really, sense like just watch who you tell this victory to. And let's now get into your oracle cards. Ooh, okay. We have Fate. Okay. And we have Self-Love. Okay, great cards to have. So with Fate, and it's right side up, yeah, I really think, like I said, I don't really feel like if you were to say something to other people that this would be a permanent end. You know, whatever this victory is, this is meant to happen for you. I really do feel like that's what I need to say right now, is that this was meant to happen for you. And then with the self-love card, I do believe, like, maybe this, I'm kind of sensing this taught you, or not so much taught, like, I don't know, there's just so much confidence in whatever the success is, whatever you are fated to do, helped you with your self-confidence. You know, I kind of feel like maybe in the past you've struggled a little bit with that, which, you know, again, this could be talking about the past, it could be talking about struggles. Yeah. And yeah, this, whatever the success is, it's giving you a sense of self-love again. But here's the thing, I mean, I don't know why I want to say this, but like, whenever anything negative happens in our life, I know it's really easy to just bring ourselves down, but try not to do that. Okay, try and teach yourself self-love, and to keep that self-love no matter the situation. I've had to work on that myself, to be honest. I really have. I mean, it's the same thing with tarot too. Like, I really had to learn to accept that that I love doing this, that this is a passion of mine, and that it actually makes me feel good, you know. So, but the thing is, I can't just tie that to what I'm doing here. So don't tie your self-love to your career, don't tie your self-love to your success, because you should be loving yourself no matter what. Okay, so that's what I felt like I needed to say with that card. And here we have, okay, 11th house, friends in reverse. Oops, put that up here. And then we have Saturn return H. Okay, so with the 11th house with friends, let's see, that would be Aquarius. So maybe you guys are Aquarius and you're reading this. You don't have to be. With Saturn, you could also be Capricorn too, but you also don't have to be that. So yeah, with the 11th house in reverse, and it deals with friends, it deals with, you know, I really feel like it deals with people that you know. And like I was saying with this card, you know, be careful who you share your success with. I know you're excited, I know you want to tell everybody, but I don't think everybody has your best interests at heart. So you need to pick and choose who you tell. Okay. Now with Saturn return age, I actually need to look in my book about this one because I've never had this appear in the reading, so give me 1 second, guys. Okay, so yeah, this makes sense too. Saturn return age, in brief, kind of goes with what I was saying also about this card too, was that, you know, you've had struggles. You've really felt the weight of, you know, what comes, you know, it's a phrase, what comes with age. You know, you've been through a lot. It's weighing on you. Okay, but I feel like with this victory, you are able to be free. You know, don't let the past weigh you down. Okay, do not let the past weigh you down. Keep doing what you're doing. Remember, you are fated. Okay, you are fated to have this. And it also goes along with the self-care card, which I was saying, make sure to give yourself love no matter what. Okay, it doesn't have to be tied to a specific thing. You should just be loving yourself no matter what. Free yourself of whatever's weighing you down, of whatever that past is, okay? Okay. And so now I'm going to draw you a zodiac card and a planet card. And that's going to enhance the astrology cards. Okay, so what do we have here? Okay, we have Cancer. And this makes sense too. Here, let me pick this up again. At the bottom here in this deck, it's actually related to the Chariot card. And I know we don't have the Chariot Tarot, you know, in the spread, but the Chariot is actually another victory card. So it feels like it kind of ties into here too. But what I'm also hearing from the Cancer card is basically what I've been saying about the self-love is, you know, Cancer is all about nurture, you know, being gentle too, and we've got nurturing, gentle feeling too. Yeah, so I feel like with this card, it's just saying to be more gentle on yourself. Okay, maybe you're somebody that kind of easily beats themselves up. Probably mentally too, you know, you're just telling yourself like, oh my god, I'm not good enough, you know, stuff like that. But don't do that. I know it can be hard, but you can teach yourself to think more positively. It takes a lot of work. Okay, trust me, it takes a lot of work, but you can do it. You can definitely do it. So let me bring out a planetary card for you guys. Okay, and your planetary card is Uranus, ruler of enlightenment. So free spirit, opportunity, embracing the unknown, jumping right in, individuality, technology. I don't know, maybe this victory has to do with like a job in technology. I don't know. But it's also related to the Fool. And I don't mean that as an insult. The Fool card is actually like very happy, very blissful, very carefree, so to speak. So, and I mean, that's pretty much what I've been saying too. You know, you're so eager to tell everybody that, you know, whatever the success is, it just makes you feel so good. It makes you feel free. It makes you, you know, just feel very open. Okay, but sometimes we can be too open, so you just need to guard yourself during this time, okay? Okay, so now moving on to your self-care cards. And okay, now is the time to integrate all that I have gathered. Okay, so what I'm feeling from this is that, to take a pause a bit. Like I said, to kind of, sorry, I'm just kind of like feeling a lot from this card. You are being encouraged to, take a step back for a moment again, like I've said with this. Take a step back, really think about what you're doing before you go out and tell everybody, okay? Just kind of, I kind of feel like maybe you do know, maybe some of you do know how some of these people can be, how they can treat you and stuff like that. So yeah, just be very careful. You definitely know what you need to do, I feel like. Okay, oh my god. We also have my inner compass knows the way, and I just said that you already know what you need to do. You already know what you need to do. I feel like you probably already know that this is your fate. You know that good things are going to come from this. So yeah, like I said, just guard yourself. Be careful who you tell. So now we are going to go into your spirit animal cards. And spirit animals, these could be your very own spirit animals that guide you. These could be spirit animals I feel like that could be helping you currently during this time. Or maybe not, we just have these cards here to help enhance the message a bit. And we have Albatross, a good sign or omen. Okay. But what I'm also hearing from this card too is, again, be careful who you tell, because you don't want to regret it in the end. Definitely, yeah. My ear just kind of did a little bit of a pop, and so I feel like that was on the nose. And then we also have, okay, see, again, I told you guys, you already know who to tell and who not to tell. You just got to be more careful. We have Owl, sees through the facade. Okay. Secrets lifted, insights wise, which again, with this King of Cups, I did say, to be wise, or that you are wise, or somebody else is being wise. Aware, observant, explore the unknown. Again, that goes with the Uranus card, your planet card. Okay, and now we are going to go into the nuance cards. Oh my god, again! Okay. Okay, we literally have the Wheel of Fortune. This ties into your fate card. It literally has fate, karma, cycles, forces of the universe, destiny. I told you guys, whatever the success is, you are fated for it. You just gotta be careful. Keep your guard up on who you tell. Not everybody's gonna be on your side. But, like I said, I really don't see a bad outcome for you guys either. Ooh, okay, another unknown into the unknown. I'm not really sure what that really means. I'm kind of feeling maybe like, because we have the book here, it also says the unknown. You also have mystery, hidden, secrets. But we also have education and knowledge. So maybe whatever this success is, I mean, maybe you're definitely excited about it. Like I said, you're so eager to share it. But maybe this, maybe this success, maybe it's a bigger opportunity than you thought you would get. sort of thing. And you're really unsure of how to go about it, but I really don't see where you are going to fail. Like, you know, your inner compass knows the way. Okay, you know what you're doing. Gather. There we go. That's what I was trying to get with that card. Gather everything that you know. Okay, you know what you're doing. You are fated for this. We also have, like I said, we have the good sign here. I feel like that card is definitely a good sign card that you needed to hear. Okay, and then to end your reading, because I really don't think I need to touch on anything else, what I do for every reading, I draw one affirmation card for you guys, and it's always going to be a positive card. It's an I am card, so it's like I am confident, I am happy, things like that. Just to end on a positive note. And because I do want to make you guys feel good leaving this video. So what I have for you guys is I am perceptive. My intuition is powerful. We also have Cancer here that deals with intuition too. It's related to the moon. My intuition is powerful. When I am unsure, my intuition is sure. I strengthen my intuition by trusting it and responding to its impulses. I am perceptive. Very beautiful. Okay, guys. So, yeah, I mean, you guys had a very good reading. Like I said, whatever the success is, you're fated for it. Just be careful about other people. Be careful who you tell. Okay, you know what you're doing. You got this. So I'm gonna end it there, and I wish you guys nothing but the best of happiness, and I hope to see you guys in the next video. Okay? Bye!